Yes, guys. Yes, people. Welcome back to Light Talks Football and welcome to another watch along. And this time it's the FA Cup final 2024 to 2025 Emirates FA Cup final. Crystal Palace versus Manchester City. So, can Man City have been to three finals in a row? And they've only won once in the last three times in a row because the first time was in 2023 and they beat Man United. Their last season, we thought that Man City would have done the same thing, but Man United won that game 2-1, unfortunately, and that's the reason why we're in the Conference League. Not because of Man City losing, it's because of Pochettino, but this time it's not going to be a Manchester derby in the FA Cup final. It's Southwest versus Northwest. Yeah, Southwest London versus Northwest of um Northwest England, you know. So can Man City win it? Can Man City win it again, or can Crystal Palace end their trophy drought? Because this year, 2025, we have seen clubs that ended their trophy drought. Bologna beat AC Milan, and a few, like 2 or 3 days ago, Bologna beat AC Milan. They ended their trophy drought, which was 51 years. We have seen Newcastle win the Carabao Cup about 2 months ago when they beat Liverpool. That ended their trophy drought of 70 years, major trophy that ended. And there's another club. In fact, there's so many clubs I've forgotten, but let me just have a look on the internet. So, uh, there's so many ones. Oh, there's so many ones. I wish there was Bologna, there was Newcastle. I forgot the other one as well. Yeah, I've forgotten. Yeah, I've forgotten which one it is. But there was actually. Let me go and check on Instagram. Let me go and check. They let me go and check because I definitely saw one that clubs ended their trophy drought. No, go down. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, we have seen Harry Kane this season lift his first ever career trophy since he won the Bundesliga for Bayern Munich. We see Newcastle first trophy in 70 years. Man, go ahead Eagles have won their first trophy in 93 years, 93 years. Boy, that's got to be the longest drought ever in football history. 93 years they haven't since the last time they've won a trophy. That is crazy. And then Bologna, like I said, they've won a trophy for the first time since 1974. So Crystal Palace have never won a trophy ever in their history. So could they be the team that can join clubs that have ended their trophy drought? Because maybe this year should be the year in terms of football. 2025 should be the year of the trophy drought. That's what it should be because, like I said, Bologna ended it. Go ahead, Eagles ended it. Newcastle ended it. Trophy drought. Can Crystal Palace be next? We have to wait and see. And listen, I would love Crystal Palace to win. I really would because Man City, every time they have a bad season, they end up winning a trophy. But I want to see what happens here if Man City don't end up winning a trophy. I mean, when is the last? I can't remember the last time that Man City had a season with no trophy whatsoever. I can't remember. Maybe I'm gonna have to look at that during this game. But can you imagine if Man City don't end up in the Champions League and end up trophyless, like the same like Arsenal? That would be absolutely crazy. So I love Palace to win it because because Chelsea is in London, so it's Crystal Palace. So to me, so I love Crystal Palace to win it. I really would because they need it more. They really do. And and if I'm not mistaken, if Crystal Palace win the FA Cup, then then I feel like they might get Europa League, but it depends on the league position. So we're gonna have to see what happens on that one. So yeah, I'm not quite sure if Crystal Palace win the Europa League. I mean, sorry, win the FA Cup, then that will take them to the Europa League. I'm really not quite sure, but this will mean so much to them. They need it more than City because I mean, City also need it as well because they want to end the season on a trophy. But this means more to Palace than to City because Crystal Palace have never ever won a trophy in the league history. Not a major one, not a major one by mind you. So this would mean so much to them. It really would. So I would love Crystal Palace to win it. So obviously, I'm gonna be supporting Crystal Palace. And as you can see, Gareth Southgate, the former England player, is at the match, and Thomas Tuchel, who is the England manager, is also at the ground. So there you go, man. There you go. But yeah, man. I will get into your comments in just a minute, but I just got something to do. And of course, before the game, they're singing the national anthem of England. So that's what they always like to do. So yeah, big up to you, Wenny B. I think Palace might win in 2-1. Do you know what? Yeah, that was my first thought that Palace might win this game 2-1. That was my first thinking. But the other side of my brain is saying that Man City are going to win this game, you know, maybe 3-1 or perhaps 2-1 as well. Like it's so difficult because Crystal Palace, them two face each other. Crystal Palace were 2-0 up, and if Asa would have timed this one perfectly, that could have been 3-0. But then they end up botting in that game. So I'm just hoping that if Palace, let's say, go 1 or 2-0 up, that they just focus. Don't do nothing. They just don't ball it like you did in the Premier League. Just make sure you stay focused and try and hold on into that lead. Because let's say that Crystal Palace go 2-0 up, like they did in the Premier League, and then they end up and all they do is just and they don't hold on. Then it's gonna be the same old, same old, same old, same old. But listen, I would love Crystal Palace to win. I really would. I really would. Yeah, less than one. In fact, yeah. I mean, and football can be weird sometimes. In that season, everyone, including myself, would have predicted Chelsea to win the FA Cup, but Leicester City are the underdogs, and they've won. So for me, Man City are the favourites and Crystal Palace are the underdogs, if you know what I mean. So yeah, man. But listen, I'm looking forward to this game. I I really hope that um, I really hope that this final will be entertaining as always. Let's hope we can see plenty of goals and yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see. We'll see if Man City and big up to what do you call it? Big Steve. I saw him on the BBC Sport. Big up to him and yeah, man. Uh, I'm hoping that one day I get to meet him. Oh yeah, Chris, is it? No. Who's that previous Crystal manager again? Oh, I forgot his name. I forgot his name. I forgot his name. Um, oh, I forgot her. In fact, I always keep on forgetting his name. Is it Houston? No. Oh, I forgot. Steve? No. Um, there's so many. There's so many. There's so many. Roy Hodgson, that's the one. Yeah, Roy Hodgson. I always keep on forgetting this guy's name. Yeah, Roy Hodgson is the manager. Is at the stadium, and I know he's going to be supporting Crystal Palace because he was the previous manager there. So there we go. Um, it was 15, 16 years ago. Oh yeah, still haven't moved on from the semi-defeat. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, listen, I have to say that being to Barcelona game, like That's got to be the all-time classic, one of the best semi-finals I've ever seen. So yeah, lucky to Barcelona, man. Like, listen, if you would have won this game, you could have been to potentially winning the quadruple because you've won the La Liga again against away Espanyol once again. You've won the Spanish, you won the Copa del Rey, you won the Spanish League Cup. So, oh, you were almost, if you would have won against Inter, that could have been your chance to win a quadruple, which I don't think Hansi Flick ever won a quadruple before as a manager. I'm not quite sure, but you were almost there, man. But Barcelona were lucky. But when it comes to Inter Milan, they just, when you hit on a counter attack, they can be dangerous on the counter attack. That's the thing you have to realize about Inter Milan. When it comes to on the counter attack, they are absolutely dangerous. Dangerous. So what can you say? The away force against us, we had like 3 penalties. Yeah, I know. Like, I know. But it is what it is, man. It's just like our game yesterday. The Onana's penalty against Harry Jordan wasn't a penalty, so yeah, that's what I agree. But the one from when Enzo hit the ball, hit it straight to Hoyland, for me that's a penalty. Obviously, I listened to the commentary and they said it's not a penalty, but I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, but it is a penalty for me. But that's what happens when we have an incompetent referees in this country. So, and also Europe as well. So you just got to accept that. You really got to accept that. Leicester announced Vardy's last game, 200 goals and 500 appearances against Ipswich. I'm so upset. Well, wait. I'm swearing Leicester play tomorrow, or is it today? Yeah, they play tomorrow. Well, we'll see, man. We'll see. I think you guys will win this game, and I believe that Jamie Vardy will score to make it 200 because this will be his final game at King's Power Stadium, final ever. And it looks, and let's see if he can end it on a high. Let's just see. Let's just see. But yeah, both players are out, and yeah, man, this is it. This is it, man. I mean, a bit early to be honest with you, but maybe they want to do the national anthem before the game, so maybe they're doing that. Wembley will shake and it will be beautiful. Big up to that tifo. Well, let's see, man. Let's see. Let's see if Crystal Palace can raise the roof, make Wembley make a loud noise, and make the stadium shake, like the tifo said. So we'll see, man. We'll see. But yeah, man, looking forward to this game this afternoon. And yeah, funnily enough, there is no Premier League games. And here comes Prince William, of course, who is the who always comes at Wembley um to wish all of the teams good luck. So yeah, good luck to both teams, good luck to Palace and good luck to Man City. Yeah, in terms of my prediction, yeah, I did one side is saying 2-1 Palace, the other side of me saying 3-1 Man City. So I'm not quite sure. But I would love Palace to win. I really would. Because, like I said, they haven't won a trophy in their history. And also, I would love to see them face of Man City fans when they have when it could potentially be trophyless like Arsenal. So I want to see the look on their faces. But yeah, man, looking forward to this. Oh yeah, the league. Hey, what's this? Oh, I thought that was breaking news. I was gonna say, I was literally gonna say. But yeah, Palace are the home team, even though this is Wembley. And yeah, big game, big game, big game. That must be Haaland or Wayne Rooney, of course. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, João Felix. That's the last one. Oh yeah, the lineup. You know, 70s. Yeah, I was gonna say. All right, so yeah, Henderson, Richards, Lucas, Margot is the captain. Walton starts, Mitchell, Sarr, Ebony de Eze, and Jon Mateta start. So that's a very strong lineup. For Man City, they've got Ortega, Akanji, Ruben Diaz, Garvahal, Nico Riley, Bernardo Silva, Kevin De Bruyne is the captain, Sofinho, Jeremy Doku, Omar Mamouche, and Erling Haaland. So, yeah, man. I mean, Haaland, I mean, I don't think he's ever scored in a final. So, I mean, that is crazy to think that Haaland, who is, you know, the top stage strikers in the world, haven't scored in a final, whether it's the Champions League or the FA Cup or the Carabao Cup. He hasn't scored in a final, which is just weird, man. It really is weird. So yeah, but let's see if he can score this time in the final. Let's just see. Let's just see. But yeah, looking forward to this game. Really looking forward to this game. Hmm? What's this? Oh yeah, 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 yeah. All right. Well, at least we won the Liga. Yep, that's true, man. And beat Real Madrid 4 times in a single season if we consider pre-season. Oh yeah, that's true. You wait. You faced. Hold on. Yeah, La Liga tries. Copa del Rey. Yeah, he beat them 4 times. I mean, that is crazy. To be a white. And also, Barcelona are just 5 trophies away from equaling Real Madrid. Because Real Madrid still got the most trophies in the world. Still holds the most trophies in the world. But Barcelona are not that far yet. They've got 95 trophies since they won the La Liga. They need to make sure that in order for them to equal Real Madrid, they need to win, next season, try and win all those trophies again. Make sure that Real Madrid don't win it, and they'll be close. They will be close to Real Madrid in terms of the biggest club in the world. So, yeah, man. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, 5 times. He beat them in preseason. Yeah. Are you Chelsea interested in Liam Delap? Nah, not no, because he's going to United. Manchester United, whether Man United get Champions League or not, they're interested. And to me, I'm not good. For me, I'm not upset because to me, I like Liam Delap, but I don't think he's the guy that can take us to the next level. Don't get me wrong, he has scored 12 league goals and Premier League goals this season, which is not that bad, especially the fact that Ipswich are relegated. But I just don't think for me he's the right kind of player for me. So to me, like I said, the striker I need to see Chelsea get is either Victor Osimhen, or Victor Gokores. Either one of them. I know Victor Gokores is going to Arsenal, but I just need to see us getting a striker because without Jackson, then what can we do? And like I said, Tyler George, the only thing I did see him is when he tried to win a penalty, which was not a penalty. But other than that, for me, this guy is 90 years old. Like fair play, he's his first time in the Premier League, but the fact that we have to allow a 90-year-old to save our season is just not good enough. It really isn't good enough. So to me, we still need to get a striker. So when the season is over, I need to see us getting a goalkeeper, bring back Petrovic, sell Sanchez, Robert Sanchez and Philip Jorgensen. I want us to bring back Santos and make sure he doesn't go to Arsenal because I'm hearing reports that Arsenal are trying to sign him. For me, get a centre back, maybe one or two. Get a winger if you have to, if you want to send Jadon Sancho out and get to the striker. If we don't do those things, then for me, it's going to be another season with no Champions League. Well, that depends if we win against Forest and no trophy. So to me, I need us getting a striker. So to me, Liam Delap is going to be a no. It's going to be a no. It's likely he should join Manchester United and Chelsea. So yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Right. What time is it now? Okay. Ready to go? Okay, not yet. I'm gonna read all your comments, guys. Just trying to see what's going on. Sorry about sorry about that, guys. This is what my body always does. Oh, and we're ready. Let's go, man. The game is now kicked off. Crystal Palace versus Manchester City in the FA Cup final. Who will come victorious? Man City or Palace? Let's see. Let's see. But both teams are in their home kit. Crystal Palace in their blue and white. Man City in their blue moon. So yeah. You're also watching the game. Okay, that's good. Big up Elijah, my brother. Fantastic contest. Oh, it's nice to like people. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. I don't know if we're getting Gokues though, Elijah. Word on the street is that Teta prefers Sesko. I mean, that's the player we're trying to sign, man like you as well. Like, yeah, you're an Arsenal fan as well. Like, that's also the player that we're trying to sign as well, Benjamin Sesko. So, listen, I don't know. I really don't know. Um, which player or we focus on which player. But for me, I've heard that, Enzo Maresca on Victor Osimhen, and I hope we get him straight away. Because when people tell me that this guy is finished, this guy scored 34 goals, I think, or is it 35 or something like that. Either way, it's like more than 40 GA in all competitions. More than 40 GA. And people tell me that he's finished, he won't do it. Well, guess what? He said he wanted to come to Chelsea, and and I said, let him. But his owner said no because his wages and all that stuff. To me, it makes no sense. It just makes no sense. So that's why for me we need to get Victor Osimhen. And if we don't get those signings, and if we keep on signing another young player, then for me, just forget about the title is cause or challenge for the title because it's not gonna happen. And that's why I said win, lose, or draw, sport to the waiters out. Whether we get Champions League or not, whether we win the Conference League or not, I still want the sports waiters out of the door by the end of the season, and I want Luis Campos in straight away. Because yes, my United are still interested in him, but I just hope we can be interested because my United right now are just terrible, absolutely terrible. They're 16th in the league, and yes, they may get into the Champions League, but they're 16th in the league. So, whereas for Chelsea, we're fourth at the moment because Forest play tomorrow. Man City play on Tuesday, I think. Yeah, Tuesday. So we may not be fourth, as of yet, but we just need to get Champions League, man. We just need it. So we just also so next Sunday we have to go away to Forest and get a win. It's as simple as that. Personally, I want a Man City winger. If we go back in the Premier League. Um, Man like Russo, I think Osman will eventually land in Chelsea. He has started in the past and he wanted to eliminate Dropper's roots. That's his idol, apparently. Well, listen, I mean, if Victor Osimhen is inspired by Dropper, then that's good. That's good because I mean Victor Osimhen is just dangerous when it comes to bully that defense, and when it comes to like getting to the positions and just try and put in the back of the net with his head. That's what he can do, and that's the kind of striker I need to see. Look at Maya Ramirez for Chelsea woman. She may not score lots of goals, when it comes to bully the defense and just make them feel scared. That is the kind of striker I need to see. I need to see a striker that could be like Diego Costa that won us the league 8 years ago, like Didier Drogba. All of these strikers I need to see. And Victor Osimhen may not be that one, but I know that this guy will be dangerous. You know, so Victor Osimhen, if you're still listening to this, if you still want to come to Chelsea, still beg these owners. And I swear to God, if these sports directors still doesn't think that Victor Osimhen can get it over the line, then I'm sorry. I'm sorry. They are just they're just not it. But we'll see what happens at the end of the season. So Liam Delap is a no. That's what I'm going to tell you guys. So we just need to get a striker, and I mean a professional striker. I want a Nacho back in Leicester City shirt. Is he on loan though? Let me just see. Nacho, is he on loan from Leicester City? Okay, so Jose Fernandez. Did he? Oh, it's not that. Okay, it's not that Nacho. Okay, it's Kelechi Iheanacho. Okay, I see. Yeah, it's Kelechi Iheanacho. Where is he now? Okay, for Middlesbrough. Wait, let me see. Is he on loan? Pick up to the Crystal. Okay, so he is on loan. Okay, he's on loan then. Fair enough. Okay. I would have thought that would still be at the club. I didn't know he was on loan to Middlesbrough. Wow. Okay. Well, let's let's see if you guys can bring him back then. City. Oh, good save from Dean Henderson. Because Erling Haaland, 6 minutes in, could have made it 1-0. I think that might be Kevin De Bruyne that made the cross or something. But yeah, it's a good save on Dean Henderson. Like we've seen Haaland score that type of goal before in the league. So, but yeah, City are all over Palace so far in this game. But good save by Dean Henderson. Really good save. Do you reckon Osimhen will work under Maresca's system? Well, I don't know. I really don't know. It's so tough, man, because normally we just sometimes you'll just play like just pass the ball backwards and all that stuff and just, make sure that the wingers you know, wingers play out wider than they just cross. So Terry, I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure. But we have seen some games where Maresca, lets Caicedo or Enzo Fernandez makes through one ball into the middle and make sure that Jackson, all that stuff, does that. So for me, it could work, but maybe it couldn't. So that's why to me, Dean Anderson just kept that out. So it's going to be a corner. So to me, it might work when he beat. I mean, sorry, will, but it could work but it couldn't at the same time. So I'm like 50-50. But listen, if we do get Victor Osimhen in, let's see if it will work. Let's see, man. I don't like Rook Tim, to be honest. Anyway, here comes City again. Yeah. I feel like Palace is thinking to themselves, we're just gonna let Man City have the ball and hopefully we can hit them on a counter attack. And let's see if they can do that, man. Let's see if Crystal Palace can do what Southampton did, because they frustrated City. They really did. So let's see if um if Palace can do the same thing here this afternoon. So yeah. How's it going, everyone? Big up to you, Michael. Thank you for joining, and yeah, everything is good, man. Everything is good. Everything is good. So yeah. Hmm, that's good to see. Oh yeah. Right. I want which is owner like Saudi. Well, that depends if you get him. Great win last night. Um, hopefully we can win tomorrow. Um, okay, great win last night. If you're talking about Chelsea, then yeah. Yeah, listen, Mike, I hope you guys win tomorrow as well because I want because to me, yeah, because not only would you because I know that the likes of Forest as well, the likes of Villa and Man City will all want also to win as well because you guys have to win. You guys have to win in order for you guys to also secure Champions League next season. So I'm gonna be watching your game and I'm hoping that you'll win because if Newcastle win, they go above you. And let's not forget, they got Everton on at St James Park, which is the final game of the season. So that's why I'm hoping that for you guys to win on tomorrow, and yeah, so that if we beat Forest, that means Champions League is secure for Chelsea. So yeah, listen, I predicted a 2-0 Newcastle win, but But I hope I'm wrong. I really hope I'm wrong. But I just got this feeling that Newcastle might beat you guys again. Um, it's nice to see you guys communicating each other, which is good. So yeah, I hope you guys can win tomorrow. I'm going to be watching that game, and also going to be watching the West Ham vs Forest game as well. Let's hope that Forest can drop points again. Let's hope. Of course, Man City play on Tuesday. Now I'm going to be watching their game against Bournemouth. I feel like Man City is going to win, but I just hope that Bournemouth can do something. They did beat them 2-1 at Vitality Stadium. Let's see what happens, on Tuesday night. Man, like Liverpool still won the Premier League. Mike, Liverpool still won the Premier League. I mean, they are still Premier League champions, though. Oh yeah, next weekend they'll get to lift it because their final game is away to it's at home at Crystal Palace. Oh, good save from Dean Henderson again. Boy, he has been looking the busiest goalkeeper so far this afternoon, and honestly, Man City are really dominating Palace at the moment. They really are. They really are dominating them at the moment. Oh, Germany Frimpong set to join Liverpool. Here we go. It's actually true. Let me just have a look at this on Twitter. Let me just have a look. Oh, it looks like it might be true. Yep. Okay, so it is true. So Jeremy Frimpong has now agreed a 5-year contract with Liverpool. Well, there it is, man. If you're a Liverpool fan, let me know how you feel about that one. Let me know how you feel about that one. So it looks like Jeremy Frimpong has decided to join Liverpool. So there we go. So that is the breaking news. And there's the Palace. Even though I can't hear them, I can just tell by them some of them taking their shirt off, and yeah, they're supporting their team full freaking thing, which is what I like to see. Which is what I like to see. Of course, they'll be disappointed that they haven't laid the glove on City yet, but if they can frustrate them and just hit no counter attack and score, then that'll be even more happy. Then I'll be even more happy for them. Here comes the cross. Is what's it going to be? Is there another corner or goal kick to them? Who got the final touch? Did he? Maybe it came out of Crystal Palace player Mitchell. So here's another corner. I think this is Man City's fourth or fifth corner of today. Boy, here's what it is. And here it comes. Ooh, Jeremy Doku. I saw it. Akanji, Manuel Akanji. He's on the top net. Again, not great so far for Palace. Wow, you're ahead of me in time. That's because I'm watching this game on BBC Sport. Or listen, you can either, if you're in the UK, you can either watch this game on BBC Sport, sorry, BBC One, I should say, BBC One or ITV One. But I decided to go for BBC One because they don't really show adverts, when it comes to live stream. Only ITV1 does. So to me, yeah, I'm just watching this game on BBC One. I'm just watching that game on BBC One. So if you're in the UK, you can either watch it live on BBC One or ITV1. Like I said, I'm decided to watch on BBC One because Dean Henderson to Madrid, Trent to Madrid. I know. I mean, yeah. Real Madrid signing some big players, man. They really want to improve next season because this season, boy, trophyless. You know, second place, lost to Copa del Rey and the Spanish League Cup to Barcelona, and also got knocked out of the Champions League against Arsenal. So the fact that they've ended trophyless is just wow. And also, not only that, Carlo Ancelotti is sacked, and looks like Xabi Alonso will be the next manager. So for Real Madrid, so really thought that Xabi Alonso will be staying for Bayer Leverkusen, but it looks like that's not the case. It looks like that's not the case. So yeah, I thought Bradley was going to get it, but it looks like he's a bit young still. I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong, Conor Bradley is a good player, but I feel like for me that Liverpool need to sign in a white back, because Conor Bradley is a good player, but he's young. Anyway, here comes Palace straight away, and they scored. It's 1-0 to Crystal Palace, and it's Abonida Eze makes it 1-0 to Palace. And after Man City had all the possession, it is Palace who leads 1-0. The first attack in this game, and it's in the back of the net. And I did say to you guys, Palace's tactics is like just let City had the possession, hit on a counter attack, and try to score. And that's exactly what they did. After Man City had so many opportunities and not in possession, it is Palace who lead 1-0 in this season's FA Cup final at Wembley Stadium. Crystal Palace 1, Manchester City 0. Ebenezer Eze scored. There you go, man. I did say it. I did say to you guys that Palace, Palace, if they can just concentrate and just hit City on a counter attack, they will score. I did say it, and that's why when it comes to football, I know it. I know my knowledge on this because when I look at this game, I just knew straight away that this is Palace tactics. Just let City have the possession, try hit the counter attack, and let's see if you can score. And that's what they did. Their first shot, and they scored straight from a counter attack after Man City had many opportunities. I did say it. This is why people tell me that my football knowledge is good, because I know when I watch games, I tell you what the tactics is. There you go, man. I did say it. I did say it. Anyway, let me have a look. Here we go. Real Madrid signed 2 players. Yep. I did see that news. I did see that. We need to sign Isak and Nico Williams. Oh, I mean, yeah, Nico Williams. Would he want to leave Athletic Club? Maybe, maybe not. But in terms of Alexander Isak, for me, the only way for me, yeah, the only way for Barcelona to get Alexander Isak is that if Newcastle don't get Champions League next season, then you can get Isak. But if Newcastle do make Champions League next season, they cannot get him. You just can't. You just cannot get Newcastle cannot get rid of Isak. So the only way for you guys to sign Isak is if Newcastle don't make Champions League next season. That's the only way. That's the only way. So there you go. Yeah, I'm watching on BBC, but I'm streaming it on a smart TV. So how comes then? So how comes I'm ahead of you then? Boy, that's weird. If you're watching on BBC One, they should be on the same time as well because I'm on 18 minutes and 36 seconds. Anyway, Mbappe is amazing. I mean, yeah. I mean, he made history. He's become the first Real Madrid player to get 40 GA in all competitions in his debut season. So fair play to him. But unfortunately for him, he didn't make. He couldn't get Real Madrid over the line, which is winning trophies. So that's what the issue. But he is a really good player. Let's see if next season that he can get it over the line. Let's just see. Let's just see. Anyway, here comes Palace again. They're looking to make it 2. Oh, I thought that was going in the back of the net. Oh, Pape Sarr, man. Now Palace are starting to really wake up. They're really starting to wake up. Anyway, yeah, 1-0 Palace. I need Fabregas to Leverkusen. Now, that will be interesting if that happens. Referee, well, I think that might be Kanji that wanted a free kick, but the referee said no. Go. Yeah, Palace are a decent team. Great counter attack, exactly. We can face Nico to join as we wanted the Mexican treble. I mean, yeah, that's true. Yeah, I mean, let's see, man. Let's see, but I think if Nico Williams wants to leave Atletico Madrid club and go to Barcelona, then I don't think that's a bad idea. Because I feel like you need a wait. I think Nico Williams plays on. Yeah, I feel like you need a backup for Lamine Yamal because listen, don't get me wrong, Lamine Yamal is a world class player, but I feel like you need to give this guy a lot of rest. Like you cannot keep start like for me, yeah. Let's say that Lamine Yamal. Let's say that the games they can start is the Champions League and the La Liga. When it comes to Spanish League Cup and Copa del Rey, he needs a rest. As you know, if they win a final, then you can start him. So to me, if you can get Nico Williams as a backup for Lamine Yamal, then it's not bad. It's not bad because you cannot risk playing Lamine Yamal week in and week out. Because what happens if he gets injured and all that stuff? What will happen? So for me, if you can get him for backup for Lamine Yamal, then that would be great. That would be a good idea. Yeah, I'm like 40 seconds behind. Palace might cook City here. Well, as long as they keep on sticking to their tactics, which I did say, as long as they stick by that, then I believe they will do it. I believe so. Nico at left back. Oh, sorry. Okay, Nico Williams play right left wing. Sorry, my bad. And Rafinha sense, yeah, I mean I mean those attacking plays, yeah, especially Lewandowski up top. Oh my god, that would be scary. Nico Williams, Lamine Yamal, Rafinha, boy, that attack will be absolutely scary next season. Yeah, look at this, guys. 83% possession for Man City, 17% for Palace. There you go, man. Palace just did what it needed to do. I think Vardy might score a hat trick against Ipswich. If he can do that, then that would be a great way to get a great send off on his final game at the King Power Stadium. So there we go. We got Lamine Kids as backup to Lamine. Oh, Senior Kids as a backup. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that would be great. Okay, so I didn't notice that. Anyway, here comes Palace again. Well, think he was trying to fill it to you, Philly Mateta, but the ball went straight to the goal scorer, Ebze. Tomorrow, yeah, we'll see, man. I feel like you guys will win. I feel like you guys will win because Ipswich Town, man, their form has just been terrible. Absolutely terrible. Just awful. 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 Boy, halfway through to the first half, Crystal Palace won, Man City nil. Ebenezer Eze scored, but here comes Erling Haaland. Well, he couldn't get past the Dean Henderson, but Man City is still on the ball. Well, Bernardo Silva goes down, but the referee says gives absolutely nothing on that. So there we go. Just imagine if Man City end up trophyless like Arsenal this season. Boy, that would be crazy. That would be crazy. Okay, Dean Henderson manages to punch it away. Yeah, Dean Henderson, that's the third or fourth save that you have to make. Boy, he's really helped. He has been Palace's best player on the pitch this afternoon. You know, if it was for him, yeah, man, Palace would have conceded so far. It looks like there might be a VR check on something. I'm not quite sure what it is. I mean, we do have VAR for the FA Cup final. Now, what is going on here? Oh, referee's having water. That's weird. That is weird. Oh, okay. I feel like it might be because of Dean Henderson making a save outside of the penalty area. And if that's the case, then he might get a red card because I remember Petr did the same thing and he didn't get a red card. So I don't know. Oh boy. I hope Dean Henderson doesn't get a red card because let's have a look. Where did he do it? Yeah, it's just outside of the box, man. Oh God, he might be in trouble. He might be in trouble, but thankfully not. Thankfully enough, VR says no red card. Thankfully, but he did get away with it. He did get away with it. We need Leicester City Academy. Jake Evans and Monio should start in the championship. Well, there you go, man. How is that not a pen? Yeah, I mean, yeah, that would be a disaster if he came up. But luckily enough, that is not going to happen. Not going to happen. So yeah, yeah, brilliant, brilliant. Oh, Jeremy Doku goes down, free kick to Man City. Even Terry's having a sip of water. Even he's enjoying himself. And Terry, I mean, never seen him doing a watch along before, but it's the second time I think he does this on the football Terry. So big up to him. All right, here's a Kanji. It's up against Mitchell. Even Terry was happy. All right, let me. Oh, I've got a message here. 1 second, guys. Let me just have a quick look. Let me just have a quick look. Oh, okay. Here they come again, and it's blocked by De Bruyne. I think. I think. All right. Terry's loving this physicality. Yes. All right. So let me check. Vardy is good, pranked because Wef was injured against Southampton. Yeah, listen, when it comes to Jamie Vardy, man, he is so funny. He is so funny. That was the funniest moment of the season where the ref went down and then he blew his whistle for the medical team to come over and to take care of him. But yeah, listen, Jamie Vardy will be missing the Premier League, man. And when it comes to scoring goals against your opposition, boy, he just knows how to take the mick, the absolute mick. I see him doing against West Brom, against Crystal Palace, against Tottenham, against yes, so many clubs, man, so many clubs. So honestly, man, I'm gonna miss Jamie Vardy. Well, we'll see where he goes next. Would he stay in the Premier League or would he move to a move to a different country? But yeah, there's the goal again. There is the goal again, and you have to say, I think Ortega had no chance. Maybe he could have, if he would have positioned it better, then maybe he could have kept it out. But it's a good finish, and you can see one of Man City's owners, I think, shaking his head. Boy, um, all right, you can debate me on that, but Barca's academy is the best academy in the world. I mean, yeah, you do. You do. Because listen, when it comes because Barcelona have scored so has has the most scores in out in the top five leagues. So to me, I cannot so yeah, you're right. You're right. Where do you have when you have experience on young players, when it comes to Hansi Flick, he knows what to do. So to me, I don't disagree because when you see the goals that Barcelona scored, they don't lie. They don't lie. I'm not. I feel like it's like, is it 150 now? Or is it more than that? I can't remember. But the fact that they scored like more than 100 goals in top five leagues, it's just crazy. It really is crazy. So, but yeah, Hansi Flick is the man. He is the man. And when I told people that I want Hansi Flick, it was like, oh, he's not going to do it. Oh, he did it for Bayern. I don't think he's going to do it for every club and any other club. Well, guess what? He did it for Barcelona. They have a young squad. They won the league. And what did they do? Won the league, won the Spanish League Cup, won the Copa del Rey, almost had the chance to make it for the Champions League final. And people tell me he's not it. Yeah. Hansi Flick would have done a better job. Yeah, if Hansi Flick would have come to Chelsea, he may not be doing what he did for Barcelona, but I feel like he may have taken Chelsea to the next level, and that is it. But he's at Barcelona. He's doing a really good job, and yeah, I feel like next season. I know it's pretty early to say, but depends with Xabi Alonso. I think Barcelona might win the league again. It depends on how Real Madrid getting on, and with Xabi Alonso in terms of the tactics and the players that they sign. So yeah, it depends, man. But next season, I feel like Barcelona might win it again. What do you think of Haaland? I don't know if he's good for City anymore. Well, listen, Haaland is still a good player. In terms of this season, I don't think feel like Haaland has this season has not been the same like we saw him last season, the seasons before that. Don't get me wrong. I can't blame him because he did have injuries this season, but he hasn't been the same as he was the last two seasons. And do you know what's even crazy? He still hasn't scored in a cup final, in a major final. The Champions League final didn't score. The FA Cup final didn't score. Did Man City do it? I don't think they scored in the League Cup. No. So yeah, it's the Champions League and the FA Cup, and he didn't score in the Club World Cup final. Wait, what's the referee given here? Because I saw because Man City fan players are going to the referee. Let's see. Oh, I think. Wait, is that a penalty? Wait, hold on. Let me. Oh, he's given a penalty to Man City. 1 minute, guys. Let me just rewind. Let me rewind. Let me rewind. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. Who got the ball first? Oh, it is a penalty. Oh, man. Yeah, it is a penalty. Mitchell didn't get the ball. He clearly fouled on Bernardo Silva. There's definitely contact and yeah, penalty to Man City. I said, yeah, if Paris cannot bottle this, they did the same thing in the Premier League. Of course, they're not 2-0 up, but look at this. You're 1-0 up. Just don't do something stupid. And now look. Now look. Honestly, man. Honestly. Listen. Yeah, it's a Stonewall penalty, man. Unless I could be wrong. For me, that's a penalty. Sorry. Because look at Mitchell. Look, didn't get near the ball. And yeah, there's clear contact to Bernardo Silva. For me, that's a penalty. Bernardo Silva didn't do what Tyre Joe did yesterday night. To me, that's a Stonewall penalty. I can't believe Mitchell just do that. That was so stupid and so idiotic. Honestly, man. Honestly, that is a penalty. The referee got this correct. Got this correct. I don't know which I was thinking. Wow, so man, Haaland. I mean, wow. I can't believe he. Wow, so I would have thought that Haaland's going to take this penalty, but it looks like he's going to give it to Omar Mamouche. Well, if Dean Henderson saved this, then that would be great. That would be great. No, Haaland is not going to score this time because the penalties because they're going to give it to Omar Mamouche. So yeah, man, I'm pretty surprised they're not giving it to Haaland. Doesn't City can't didn't City forget that Ace scored in the final? Like it makes no sense. Anyway, here comes Omar Mamouche. If Dean Henderson saved this one, I'll be happy. But I got this sick feeling he's not. He will not. And he does. Oh wow. And he does it again. Dean Henderson. Wow. Wow. Fantastic, man. And Dean Henderson absolutely deserves this. And like I said, he has been Crystal Palace's best player so far this afternoon. Brilliant penalty. Brilliant save from Dean Henderson. Brilliant save. He has been Man City's Crystal Palace's best player, save after save after save, and he denies the equalizer and puts Crystal Palace still in front in the FA Cup final. Honestly, I had this feeling that he's not going to do it, but like I said, if he does save this, I'll be happy. I will be happy. Sorry about that, guys. Just had a little conversation. I'm way behind on comments. I do apologize. Yeah, I've answered that question. I mean, he won on the Champions League, but I don't think he's doing it anymore. Yeah, man. I don't know about Haaland. Messi and Iniesta and all Barcelona, Country Grandis and many more. Yeah, this is why you have the best, man. This is why you have the best. I think he'll leave Leicester City to join the top six, big six team. Well, that depends, man. Well, maybe. Do I see him going to Liverpool? No. Manchester City? No. Arsenal? No. Manchester United? I don't know, but I don't think he will do. Anyway, offside for Manchester, for Crystal Palace. Chelsea? No. Tottenham? Maybe. Maybe. Maybe there'll be the Olympic club that could be interested in him, but it just depends. It just depends. I can't blame you. Imagine if Haaland came in to replace Vardy. Boy, Haaland's first final goal. Vardy will join Arsenal. I mean, if he does, the way that this guy always loves to score against Arsenal, that would be crazy if he joins Arsenal. Haaland is finished. Well, I wouldn't say that. It's just that this season hasn't been his absolute best. Don't get me wrong, he did have injuries, but this season hasn't been his absolute best. He hasn't at all. In your dreams, Mike, you'll never go to Arsenal. Great final so far. Yeah, it has been. Man City have been dominated when it comes to Crystal Palace. They just frustrate them, and they still 1-0 up. Still 1-0 up. Pets. Ay, ay, ay. Nah, pet him. I don't. I mean, can you imagine that actually happens? But no, just having a bit of conversation with my brother there. That's the reason why the stream has been, you know, just you guys have been waiting for me. And to be honest, if Man City don't win this FA Cup, Pep is thinking to sign Vardy. Pep is big of Vardy swapped to for 101 million pound. I mean, that could be interesting, but yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. Oh, Kevin De Bruyne fouled Ebony the Eze there, so that's going to be a free kick. And there's 3 minutes of stoppage time to go in that one. Is next season's Pep's last? Yeah, yeah, because he was supposed to leave this season, but he did sign a contract in November. So yeah, it looks like next season will be his final season as a Man City manager. So there we go. Um, for a break from football, yeah, he is. He is. He is. So yeah, we'll see what happens after that when Man City end up not getting, you know, you know, when Pep Guardiola is not the yeah. The numbers don't lie. Yeah, definitely doesn't lie. Oh my nose, man. All right. Imagine Pep signed for Messi to reunite at Man City. Boy, boy. If Man City signed Messi, Jesus Christ, that team would be. Everyone should be filming that. If Messi joins Man City and reunite you with Pep, for me, everyone should be Everyone should be scared because Messi is still one of the goats. For me, my goat is still Cristiano Ronaldo, but the true goat is Messi. Messi's the truly goat. So yeah, but I don't. But I feel like he'll still join. He will still let Inter Miami still set Inter Miami. I mind you. Where's KDB going to? Good question. The answer is I don't know. I really don't know. It might be Saudi Arabia. It might be. That's the only one that I know. I'm hearing that he might join Al Nassr because of Cristiano Ronaldo. That's what I heard. But to me, I don't know where he's going. We'll see at the end of this season. We'll see. Well, guys, half time at Wembley Stadium. Crystal Palace 1, Manchester City nil. Ebenezer Eze scores a huge goal for Crystal Palace, who are 45 minutes away from ending their longest ever trophy drought in history. And like I told you guys, 2025, I mean, this 2025 should be the year of trophy drought because see, Harry Kane lift his first senior career trophy. We see Bologna at a trophy drought. Newcastle as well. Go ahead, Eagles. Crystal Palace are almost there, man. They're almost there. They're 45 minutes away. So, Man City, though, they need to really pick themselves up. But so far, so good for Crystal Palace. They need 1-0 at half time. So, there you go, man. And as a Chelsea fan, I'm happy because, like I said, imagine if Man City don't end up winning a trophy and we do. Boy, there's going to be some serious questions about this, man. Serious questions about this. What are you guys saying? Going to the MLS as well. I mean, if he, I mean, if he, I mean, maybe his probably destination might be into Miami because of Lionel Messi. So to me, we'll see what happens where Kevin De Bruyne goes. We will see. But yeah, man, halftime 1-0 to Crystal Palace. So, um, right, guys, I'm gonna be right back because grab some. I'm just gonna grab a drink and an ice cream because it's pretty hot outside. And yeah, oh, I've got some messages. What's that? Okay, okay. Yeah, let me just. Oh, I've got some messages as well. So. All right, Spurs might, yeah, they could be next, like 2025 could be the most weirdest thing ever, ever in football. Like crazy, like Newcastle, Bologna, Harry Kane, go ahead, Eagles, you know, Palace might do it if they can hold up for the next 45 minutes. Burst as well. Like it's just gonna be crazy. It really is. It really is. I'll see you in the second half. Yeah. So guys, this stream is gonna continue. So do not go anywhere. The second half will happen. So boy, things can get very interesting indeed in the second half, man. It really could. So yeah, man. See you guys very soon. Yes, guys, welcome back. And it's time for, excuse me, the second half. Palace 1, City nil. Ebenezer Eze scored in the 70th minute to put Palace 1-0 up and potentially end their trophy drought for the first time ever in their history. And yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy. When he B said, why did Chelsea sold KDB and Salah? Listen, that I would not know. I would not know. Like, I would never, ever forgive my football club of selling them to. I would never. Because Kevin De Bruyne and Salah are world class players. Like, oh my days. I will be happy if they can come back to Chelsea at this point. I will really be happy. But I don't think they will do. Like, for me, when it be, I would not know. Like, oh, it's so annoying that Kevin De Bruyne and Salah left Chelsea, man. It's so annoying. I was so angry. I would never forgive my club for what they've done of selling them. I would never. Honestly, man, it was a joke. Just a joke. I will never forgive them. Never. I don't know why we did it, but I will never forgive them. Anyway, the second half is about to come. I don't think there's any substitutions going into the second half at the moment. So yeah, there's some empty seats, but I know that fans I'm just eat I just want to make their lunch and get back into the game. So there we go. So can Palace hold on into this lead, or will Man City find a way to get themselves back into this competition and win it? I'm playing GTA 5 story mode. Oh yeah, I got that one as well. I've got GTA 5 as well. Yeah, the story mode is good. It really is good. Yeah. All right, so there we go. So both teams in the home kit as usual. Holland nearly scored and blocked by Walton. Sending your questions. I really enjoyed having this conversation with you. Always like Dino, come on the Palace. Looks like there's one Crystal Palace fan in my group chat there. That is good. It's easy to see. Yep. I've already talked about that. Okay, finalists. That's good. Which character from GTA 5, MF or T? Not sure what that means though. Not quite sure what that means. Give me a specific name so that I'm only able to understand. What's this? Still cannot. I will sort out when I finish this game. OP mums them and saved again. Is he your favorite? Probably so. Probably so. Depends on which one you're talking about. Yeah, depends on which one you're talking about. Yeah, Dean Henderson. Yeah. From scary moments to being a hero. Look at my friend Carlo, man. Oh well. Oh, here comes Kevin De Bruyne, and he puts it wide. Oh, well, I can't seem to find any. Yeah. Let me continue this game. Yeah, still 1-0 to them. All right, let me go and charge my phone. Hmm. Looks like Matisse. There's always someone in his house. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Oh, Michael Franklin. I forgot how to spell his name. Oh yeah, I know Michael Franklin. Yeah, I do understand what you're talking about. Yeah, I mean he's my favorite. Yeah, yeah, he's my favorite. What's going on? Yeah, he's my favorite. Yeah, yeah, Michael Franklin. Oh, Trevor. Yeah, the other one is Trevor. The other one is Trevor. Yeah, so Michael Franklin and Trevor. Yeah, that's the other one because because Trevor's name starts with a T. Am I right in when he beats the other one? Trevor. Do let me know. Do let me know if I'm correct. Is it Trevor? Trevor. I think that's how you spell his name or something. I think. I think. Oh yeah, let me go and remove this logo because you cannot see the lineup carefully. And Pep deep down looks a bit angry, but you can't blame him. You just can't blame him. What? But okay. Yeah, even Pep was yes. Yes, correct. Yes, the other one is Trevor. Yeah, the other one is Trevor. So I got that correct then. Hmm. Now you can see Crystal Palace have a full crowd. Expect there to be about 45,000 or maybe a bit less, maybe 44,800 or something like that. But yeah, man, it was a short journey from them from from Selhurst Park to Wembley. Short journey from them. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, it was kind of. Oh, the Women's FA Cup final chose face Manchester United. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be watching that game tomorrow. And I saw we can win the treble on that one. In GTA 6, character's name is Jason and Luca, I think. Yeah, I haven't got GTA 6 at the moment. I've only got GTA 5. So yeah, the only characters I know, oh yeah, Franklin, Trevor, and I forgot the other guy's character's name. Yeah, the GTA 6. Yeah, I haven't got it at the moment. Hopefully one day, hopefully one day I'll get PS5 so that I get to play with, so that I get to play GTA 6. So yeah, go and watch. Oh, dad is calling. Hold on, guys. I'll be back. I'll be back. Sorry about that, guys. Just had a call from someone and didn't want to answer. Told them I was busy and I'll speak to them later. But yeah, where were my cause of delays? Yeah. Yeah, I haven't got GTA 6 at the moment. I really haven't. I haven't. So let me not even bother. But yeah, hopefully one day I'll get it. Hopefully one day. Hmm. Oh, stats. Let me grab a bit of biscuit. Oh, here you come. Yep. Right, come through the ball. Where is it? Okay. Lucas is calling from Man City. May the 26th, 2026. So that's like a 1 year and 9 days since today's May 17th, 2025. So yeah, 1 year and 9 days until it releases. I know it's a bit long, but time flies, you know. Time flies. You know, look at 2025, already in May, and and then in the middle of May already. So time flies, you know, time will go quick, just like that. Just like that. So yeah. Yeah, once it releases, we'll see. We'll see what happens then. We'll see how it looks, and then I'll give my thoughts on it. And let me know if you can bother. Hmm? Oh, never heard of that club before. Oh, excuse me. What's this? Okay. Palace, I've got a fall. Can you imagine? Can you imagine that Man City go trophyless, the same thing as Arsenal? Boy, oh, and oh, it's in. Is it? Oh, it's goal. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's go, man. Palace are 2-0 up. And Ortega, what on earth was he doing? What was he doing? Oh my god. He literally just spilled it and put it straight at number 12, Munoz. Munoz. Oh wow. Ortega, man. That is shocking. That is shocking. And Palace are 2-0 up. And for me, I feel like they might win this final because Man City right now are all over the place. Or you might, yeah, look at that. Ortega, man. Like, boy, that was, let's have a look, shall we? Wait, let's see. No, he's not offside though. He's not offside. So this is going to be a goal. This is going to be a goal. Because look, he's not offside because and look, the first shot, yeah, was by Ortega, but then he just literally spills it and then goes to the same place. So to me, this will be a goal. This will be a goal. Like Ortega, man, boy, oh boy, should have kept that out. But Palace don't care, man. Palace do not care. They are 2-0 up and they're 30 minutes away from ending the goal drought. I mean, sorry, a trophy drought. Boy, 2-0 to Crystal Palace, you know. But VR will check on this just to confirm. They will check on this. The referee's just blowing his whistle. And again, they tell the players to wait. Now let's have a look, shall we? Oh, I think well, it depends. You see the VR checking on I'm not sure he's offside. Is it Papa Sarr or Jon Mateto? I don't know. If Sarr is offside and he interfered with Ortega, then yeah. Oh, it's offside. Oh, Sarr is offside. Oh wow. So it's not 2-0 to Palace then. It looks like he didn't get a touch, but I feel like he might interfere with Ortega there. So oh well, it's not Palace 2-0, it's Palace 1-0. So there you go. There you go. Oh well. I'm not Yeah, sorry, it's offside, but I'm thinking, did he interfere with Ortega or did he get a touch? Because that's the only way I think they might be offside, but I don't know. I really don't know. Oh, what's going on here? Boy.
There's about 7 or 8 minutes of time added on now, isn't there?
Oh, never mind. Never mind.
Come off it.
Ne-
That was it.
never mind, man. Never mind. Palace still got this, man. They still got this. And it's the same situation where Eze, could have made it 3-0, but he was offside, and then Man City came back to it. So I'm hoping that this time it's not the same case. I'm just hoping that Palace can just score another goal and then hold on to it. That's what I'm hoping for. I think Pep's going to take a break so he can play GTA 6. Oh, my days. Pep is a grown up man. I'm not quite sure if he's going to be playing that, but if he wanted to take break from football, then let him. Like he's still like one of the best, like one of the goats of in terms of managerial career. And yeah, if he wants to take a break from football, let him. I'm not going to complain about that. I'll be 26-year-old in January. Boy, you're older than me then, because I'm going to be in 20. I'm going to be 25 in October this year. So you're older than me. So I'm guessing you was born somewhere in January. Let's see. You'll be 26 years old. So that means you're 20. Yeah, so that means you're older than me by 9 months because I'll be 20. So you're 25 years old, just like me. Actually, no, you're 25. I'm 24. I'll be 25 in October. So you're like 9 years older than me because I was born in October and you was born in January. So you're 9 months older than me. Fair enough. Fair enough. What's it says Mark Gui was offside. Hmm. I don't know. I don't know what's caused the offside, but I just hope it's not the same situation as it was in the Premier League. Boy, so disappointing, man. Oh well, it is what it is. I mean, Man City still got time, but I just hope Palace can still do the job. I really hope. And like I said, I would love Palace to win it because that means that Man City will be trophyless, same as Arsenal. And there's teams that have won a trophy that's won more trophies than than Man City and Arsenal. Liverpool did, Newcastle did, and potentially could be Crystal Palace, and it might be Chelsea as well. And it's either Spurs or Man United. So there you go on that one. There you go. So yeah, man. Oh yeah, Jeremy Frimpong. Yeah, I've heard about that one. Yeah, it's not looking good for City fans. It isn't looking good. All right. What are you guys saying? I was born in 2000. Let me guess, you were born in two. No, I was born in 2000 as well. I was born in 2000. You know, the same as you. Oh, it looks like Dean Henderson is wearing a cap then. Boy. But yeah, I was born in 2000 in October. So you're 9 months older than me, depending on the day that you were born. It depends. But I believe you're 9 months. But you're definitely 9 months older than me. Because you're 25 at the moment. I'm 24 and I'll be 25 going into October this year. So you're older than me. Funnily enough, yeah, my second youngest brother was born in 2001. So there you go. So I'm the oldest in this family. I'm the oldest one. Because I'm 24. My second youngest brother is 23. And my third youngest brother is 19 years old. So I'm the oldest in this family. You can see Nico Riley um, just had a beautiful pull, and that's the first yellow card in this game. And it's going to go to the Man City goal kick. I mean, sorry, defender. Proper minerals, yeah. Absolutely. Right, here comes Palace, and that's going to be a corner to them. I'm the youngest in the family. Ooh, okay. Well, there you go then. If you're the youngest, then wherever the oldest says, you have to obey them. Where is it? You have to obey what the oldest says since you're the youngest. Brilliant. Brilliant. Boy, as I'm speaking to you guys, time goes quick. Look at this. We're halfway through to the second half, 67 minutes in. Boy, whenever I speak to you guys, time flies already. Man, they want an offside and they're going to get one. Oh, I'm feeling, my tongue is a bit hot now. Let me grab some water. I'll be back. Ah, that's better. My tongue is on fire for that chili. My two boys are older than me. Well, there you go then. There you go. One is 31 and the other boy is 30. Wow. So your two brothers are just like me and David. I'm 25. The other one is 24. So is it? Am I right? Sorry, I'm 24. He's 23. So yeah, 1 year difference. 1 year difference that is. So wow. So you have two brothers. I've also got two brothers as well. There you go. And yeah, Philip Mateta is going to be flagged offside there by the assistant. But yeah, Man City, they need to pick themselves up. Otherwise, this will. In fact, let me just see the last time Man City went trophyless in a season. Let me just have a look. I want to know. Let me just have a look. When did last City? Wow. So this could be the first time in almost 8 years that Man City um that Man City are going to end up trophyless. Because look at this, guys. City have not ended the season without a trophy since Guardiola's first at the club in 16 to 17 season. So this could be the first time in 9 seasons or 8 years that Man City is going to end up trophyless. So there you go, man. And that was the season where Chelsea won the Premier League. What I should say is that Man City, if they lose this game, this will be the first time since Chelsea last won the Premier League trophy that they end up trophyless. Boy, and this is and that by the way that season was Pep Guardiola's first ever season, by the way. So there you go, there you go. So yeah. Oh, sorry, never meant to do that. Wait, there we go. Yeah, yeah, man. Where am I? Yeah. So yes, here's Kevin De Bruyne. Shot blocked. 20 minutes to go. Or it's actually 90 minutes to go since when the 71st minute. Yeah, make sure you guys like, share, comment, subscribe. I have to say this is the best. This got to be the longest conversation I had on my YouTube channel because got so many chats, so many questions. Big up to you guys. And yeah, look at this. So many chats, man. So many, which I like to see. Oh, think the referee should stop that because I think that might be Walton that is down. I think. I think. Oh, what's going on here? Crystal Palace coach Paddy McCarthy. Oh, okay. Yeah. Wayne Rooney swearing versus Michael Richards swearing. Oh wow. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Oh, so Moby and Expressions did the mass day of Best of Enemies. Wow. Well, that's good then. That's good to see. So Robbie came back from Kenya. Alex Nunes there. And what's Harry Kane saying? Oh, he's either. It looks like he's not. So not only Harry Kane has won the league, but it looks like he's the top scorer as well. Well, there you go. That's two trophies in like in a year. Boy, big up. Fair play to Harry Kane. He deserves it, man. He deserves it. And guys, I'm gonna shut the door real quick. Yeah, Adam Walton is up. He should be okay, but you might not be able to continue. You might not. All right. All right. If there's any more questions you want to ask me, hit them in the chat. I will. It's been a great conversation so far, ever since I've been doing this stream. Right, here comes Jeremy Doku, Bernardo Silva, still goes on, Silvino, and it's blocked by Mitchell. Phil Foden has fallen. Yeah, Phil Foden, man, like, honestly. Oh, here they come again, and it's a good block by Walton, and another one. Man, Palace are just defending all their lives, man. Yeah, Phil Foden hasn't been that great this season. He really hasn't. He really hasn't. I'm not sure if it's because of the manager or him not getting the confidence, but yeah, Phil Foden has fallen a cliff of this season. Fallen a cliff. Boy. I think Grealish has an unfair time. Yeah, I mean, the fact that Jack Grealish hasn't been getting a one of games, like starting games consistently, is just like Jack Grealish is a good player, really good player. And I would have thought that it might work for City, but it looks like it didn't. And anyway, Bernardo Silva is going to get booked by Fallin, Jon Mateta there. Do you play EF? Do you play EFC 25 on PS4, PS5? Um, no. I remember last year I played the EA Sports 24. So yeah, so if I see it on PS4, I might be able to download it and play it. That's what I'm gonna do. So yeah, it's only 20 ESPS 24 that I have, but the EAFC 25, I might be able to. I'll check on it. If it's there, then I'll download it. But if it's not, then maybe I'll just go to one of the shops and buy it and just play with it. So yeah, by the way, Michael, talking about Phil Foden, he's on for Savinho, and Marmoush is off for the number 30 there. Oh, I should be doing better there. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. And big up and thank you so much, Mom, for joining in as well. Thank you so much. And yeah, what's this? Okay. Sorry guys. I just want to quickly I got a message. I'm not quite sure what it is. What's about the other one? Oh, sorry. I think I've got it. Yeah, something. Just just opening up my email, guys. All right. Not long to go, guys. Not long to go. Okay, nothing yet. Not long to go. Still 1-0 to Palace. Ichivershi. Yeah, I don't know if I pronounced that name correct. I do apologize. But yeah, here comes the former Arsenal striker, Eddie Nketiah, who is about to corner from Jon Philip Mateta. And I believe this is Palace's second substitution of this game, or it could be their first. But Eddie Nketiah, man, I mean, whenever Eddie Nketiah comes on, he can do something. He can. I mean, sometimes he score goals out of substitute, sometimes he doesn't. But Eddie comes on and just, yeah. And I bet every Arsenal fan will be watching them, hoping and praying that Eddie Nketiah can deliver a hammer blow to Man City's trophyless season. So yeah. All right. Crystal Palace goal kick. For me, my man of the match has got to be Dean Henderson. It's got to be Dean Henderson. Eze, like, don't get me wrong, Eze scored a good goal, and you know, Philip Mateta's hold up play was good. But Dean Henderson, if it was for him, yeah, I don't think Palace would have won. Would have, still be 1-0 up. With about 10 minutes to go. So to me, it's Dean Henderson. That's going to be my man of the match if this result holds on. If this result holds on. So yeah, I'm going to go for Dean Henderson on this one. Hmm. Look at Michael, the Arsenal fan. D. Let's see if your boy can deliver. David Unseen. What's he saying? I missed it. 1 minute. What is Ornstein saying? Jeremy Frimpong. Yeah, I've seen that one. Yeah, I've seen that one. So the last 10 years, Chelsea has won more FA Cup than 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 Man City, Arsenal, and Man United combined. So there you go. So yeah, 5 out of 10. Not bad, Not bad. Hopefully we can make it 6 by tomorrow. Hopefully. Oh yeah, they're showing that thing again. Yeah, Dean Anderson. Yeah, Dean Henderson was lucky there. Very lucky, because without Dean Henderson, boy, things could have been a bit worse. My norm, my man of the match is Eze. Fair enough. Yeah, Eze did do something, and he did score a goal. But I'm going to go for Dean Henderson. And yes, should have got himself a red card, but thankfully enough that didn't happen. Make some big saves. He saved Omar Mamouchi's penalty. That save when Jeremy Doku shot was world class. So to me, I'm going to go for Dean Henderson. Yeah, obviously Eze done well, but I'm going to go for Dean Henderson on this one. That is my man of the match if this result holds. So yeah. Crystal Palace. Oh god, here they come. Good save by Henderson, and again, really big save. And this one I've been telling you why he's gonna be. He's my man of the match. There you go. And it's from the substitute. Yeah, Dean Henderson, man, just been superb, really superb. And the Crystal Palace fan is gonna be over the moon, over the moon. Boy, imagine if Crystal Palace win a trophy and Tottenham don't. Boy, oh boy, that would be so funny, man. I had this whole week when the trophy saw that, Crystal Palace won back to us or something like that. Oh, we're almost there, man. We're almost there. I think you guys can still see me. I just want to quickly wipe this camera off. Savinho, um, Phil Foden. Cross headed away by Walton. Palace on the attack. Well, the referee was going to allow advantage. Or the ball in, not feed it to ending. Ketia will go straight to Ortega. But yeah, my prediction may be wrong, but I did say I would love Crystal Palace to win. And they're almost there, man. They're literally almost there. If they can hold out this result, then that'll be enough for them. But if they can score another goal, then they can relax. And the captain, Kevin De Bruyne, is going to get booked. So he's on a yellow card. I feel like Man City had more yellow cards in this game than Crystal Palace. Let me just have a quick look. How many yellow cards did both teams had? Let's see how many yellow cards. Yeah, Crystal Palace even look at this. Palace had no yellow cards in this game. For Man City, 4 yellow cards. Boy, Man City, I mean Crystal Palace are taking the absolute piss of Man City right now. Absolute piss. And look at this, guys. Man City has 79% possession, 79. Their XG is 2.08. Crystal Palace 0.69. Man City had 18 shots, which is triple more than Palace. They had 5 shots on target, which is double more than they had 5 shots on target, which is double more than Palace, and they're 1-0 down. You know, so look at this, guys. 528 passes to 104. Man City had one big chance, and the one that they've missed, I believe it was I believe it might be Doku or maybe the save. Oof. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But Palace, well, did Ortega the fingertip to that? Because if he did, that should be a corner. Let's have a look. Yeah, I can't really tell. So I think it's either a corner or goal kick, but whatever. Few Man United fans looking a bit nervous. All right, so Wharton is off for Hughes for Crystal Palace for the next 4 minutes, 4.5, sorry, 3.5 minutes, I should say. So yeah, man. Terry couldn't make the bingo. Unfortunately for him. Unfortunately for him. That's good for Mitch for Meze. And he skips past 1 or 2. And that is going to be a Palace throw. Yes, has been good in this game. Terry Flewis. Terry Flewis is just holding it. He really wants Palace to win. He really wants Palace to win.
Well done, son. Every ball win. Comes in.
So yeah.
Maintain that concentration for the rest of this game. Go on, Ketia. Well done, son. Well done, son.
Terry's so passionate. Listen, that's what Terry can do. Anyway, Bernardo Silva's on from Gundogan, who scored the fastest goal 2 years ago against Man United in the FA Cup final in history. So, yeah, man, I don't think he can do it again because this game is only done. But let's see what he can do, man. Let's see what he can do. Right, is there any more chat? No. Let me just grab another sip of water, man, before I get too thirsty. I think the stoppage time for me, I'm gonna give it a guess. I'm gonna say 6 minutes of stoppage time because of the VAR check on the Moon Earth offside. Wharton's going down as well, so I'm guessing it's gonna be 6 minutes, or it might be a bit. It might be a bit longer than that. But yeah, my guess for the stoppage time is going to be 6 minutes. That is my guess. Sometimes I get it wrong, but sometimes I get it right. Here comes Jeremy Doku. Still going, still going, still going. But he cannot pick somebody out. He passes it back to Omar Mamouche. Um, yeah. Jeremy Doku. He's up against Saar and the other player. Oh God. That's a good block. 10 minutes. Oh wow. 10 minutes of stoppage time, you know. Wow. I thought it's gonna I mean, maybe something else happened during that game. Or maybe it's because the referee was drinking water or something like that. But 10 minutes, you know. Okay, well, Palace, they've got 10 minutes to save themselves and to not do something stupid. They really got to defend all their lives. They really got to. Boy, 10 minutes, that's a long time, you know. Long time. But Palace need to do their job, man. Do not make stupid mistakes. Just keep doing what you're doing. Just hold on into this lead, and then you have done it. Is Gui playing? Yeah, he's on the pitch. He came over as a sub to replace Wharton. So yeah, Mark Gui is on the pitch. He is. He is. All right. Man. Well, the referee's going to play an advantage there, which is good to see. Adam Wharton. I know. Oh, Kevin De Bruyne shot past. I mean, went past Dean Henderson there. Yeah, right from Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne had. I can't lie to you. Has been poor. He has been poor in this game. Just, just wasn't good enough, and he even got a yellow card as well. De Bruyne was poor. Holland once again in a cup final cannot score. Doesn't turn up. Um, yeah, defensively, Man City a few shaky moments. Sofinha was poor. Jeremy Doku wasn't particularly that great. Yeah, Man City just weren't good enough. Weren't good enough. And it's going to be another cup final defeat at Wembley. Are they starting to become like Chelsea now? They're still not, but having lost two FA Cup finals at Wembley in a row, and potentially getting trophyless as well and getting trophyless as well. Boy, I wonder what the Man City fans think of this. I wonder what they think of this. It's going to be very, very interesting indeed. So yeah, I forgot to have a team selection on the screen. Of course I do. Of course I do. Whenever I do watch alongs, I wanted to show you guys the start 11 for both teams so that you get so that you're able to understand who is starting and who isn't. Anyway, as Ebenezer Eze goes down and Cardialo, the substitute, is going to get booked. So that is Man City's fifth yellow card of this game. Look at the Crystal Palace fans. I wonder who take over as Pep manager from Pep. Company maybe. Yeah, it could happen. It could happen, but that's the thing. Let's say that Bayern Munich don't do well next season, and then they get Vincent Company. It will be good, but I don't think Vincent Company will do what will be like Pep. That's the thing I would say. But you know, would there be a red card? Maybe. Well, Dean Anderson should have got himself a red card, but thankfully that didn't happen. Well, I don't think there will be. It's only be yellow cards. Hmm. Big up to Robbie Lau. He really enjoyed his time at Kenya. Hmm. Boy, you get rid of Villar, you know. But shocking how they got that one wrong. Exactly. Exactly. And we have seen the same situation where actually no, it's Emi Martinez that did the same thing against Chelsea. I need to get a red card in the 2020 final. It's the same situation, man. Same situation. So yeah. The bowling from Phil Foden wasn't that great. And he's having another stinker. Another one. Fair play to Palace. Well deserved. I am nervous too, man. I'm nervous too. We've only got 3 minutes to go. And I think that Palace can do this. I think Palace might can do this. So yeah. Well, Pep is a fraud. He is. Sorry, that's what my group chat is telling me. Yeah, he is a fraud. He is a fraud. Just got outclassed by the Crystal Palace manager, who is I forgot his name again. Let me just have a look. Olivier Glasner, yeah, just got outclassed by Olivier Glasner. I did say to you guys that These tactics were just let City have the ball, defend, just hit on a counter attack, try to score, and yeah, and when they scored a goal, it came from the attack. It's just how I knew it. It's how I knew. Boy, oh, bless the Man City fan. Oh, he's so upset. Oh, bless him, bless him, bless him. I feel for him, man. I really do feel for him. Oh, bless him, man. He is crying. The Man City, the baby who wears a Man City shirt is crying. Bless him, man. Bless him. I really do. I do feel bad for him. I really do. Oh, I feel sorry for him. Palace fans are just holding it in, man. They're holding it in.
Seconds to go.
There is one more minute, man. One more minute. There is one more minute to go. I am nervous, man. I am beating. I am sweating. Oh boy, I am so nervous, man. Come on, Palace. You can do this. You can do this, man. Just don't do something stupid. I am begging you from the bottom of my heart. Do not do something stupid. Please. 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 Oh, thankfully enough. Oh, that shot was wide. Whoever that is. Oh, my heart is beating, man. Oh, guys, I'm so nervous. I am so nervous. Well, when we hear the referee's whistle, the roof is going to be Ted. There is it. Yes, Palace have done it. They have done it. They are there. And this year of the trophy drought continues. We have seen Newcastle end the trophy drought. We have seen Harry Kane as well. We have seen Bologna. We have seen Go Ahead Eagles. And Crystal Palace have done it. They have never, ever won a trophy in their history. But for the first time, they have done it this afternoon. May the 17th, 2025 is the season, is the day that Crystal Palace have finally won a trophy. A massive congratulations to them. It is Man City who lose again in the FA Cup final, just like they did against Man United last season. And not only that, this is the first time that Man City have ended the season trophyless. For yeah, sorry. Let me say that again. Man City have ended the season trophyless for the first time in 9 seasons, and the first time they did it was Pep Guardiola's first managerial career in the 2016 to 17 season, and that was the season where Chelsea won the league. So there we go. Chelsea may not won the Premier League this season, but that will not matter because Manchester City have absolutely bottled it. And Pep Guardiola, boy oh boy, he is going to feel the pressure because the fact and he better get Champions League next season. Otherwise, this could be his worst managerial career ever because Pep Guardiola has never finished below third ever in his managerial career. He has never. And if he finishes below third, that could be his worst managerial career. No trophies and below third ever in his career. But boy, man, Pep is an absolute fraud. Another final that he's bottled, just like he did last season. But for Crystal Palace, I am absolutely happy for them. And I did say it. This means more to them than Man City because they have never, ever won a trophy ever in their history. Now it's been 0 days since they last won a major trophy. Congratulations to them. I feel happy. Congratulations to the fans, to the players, to Olivia Gazina, to everyone. And Dean Henderson, for me, is my man of the match. Because if it wasn't for him, and luckily he could have got himself sent off because he handled the ball outside of the box. Thankfully, that didn't happen. If it was for Dean Henderson, Crystal Palace would have never, ever won this final, and he would have never kept a clean sheet. He deserves the clean sheet because he has been one of the best players out there this afternoon. Dean Henderson, for me, man of the match. But be up to all the Crystal Palace's players. They turned up tonight. All they had to do was just hit Sids on the counter attack, just score and just try and hold on into this. And that's exactly what they did. And I also told you guys here that Palace's tactics is basically just let Man City out the ball, try and hit on counter attack, then score and just hold on. Just try and frustrate City. And that's exactly what they did. Crystal Palace, by the way, and be up to Olivier Glasner, because his team never, ever got the yellow card in this game. They've absolutely rattled the likes of Kevin De Bruyne, the likes of Bernardo Silva, all of the Man City players that got the yellow card. Crystal Palace have absolutely rattled them, and well deserved. Crystal Palace, well deserved, because they knew that Man City would have the ball, but as long as they keep focused, do not make stupid mistakes, what they did. But Dean Henderson made the brilliant saves, in order for them to still win and to still be 1-0 up. And guess what? They've won it. So Palace, well done. Well done. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. Now, Man City this season have the same trophies as Arsenal. 0. So guess what? This season, Liverpool have won more trophies than Man City. And I'm only talking about this season. Liverpool have, Newcastle have, now Crystal Palace have more trophies than Man City this season. So now I'm not sure where this takes to Crystal Palace to, because when teams win the FA Cup, they win the Europa League. But I'm hearing that it depends on the position that they finish in the next 2 games. That's when I think we know what's the situation. But listen, if Palace get the Europa League, then well done to them. And this will be the first time they'll play in Europe in history as well. So well done to Palace, man. Well done. I was saying, I will be happy for Palace to win, and that's exactly what they've done tonight. And Southwest London is going to be all over the place. They're going to take over London, the Southwest, and they're going to be celebrating this for the rest of this week. And also, Palace deserve a parade. They deserve this because, like I said, they've never ever won a trophy ever in their history. But today, Saturday, May the 17th, 2025, they have done it, and they deserve a parade. In Southwest London at Selhurst Park. Big up to Olivier Glasner. I'm happy for him. I'm happy for the fans. Sell out for them, and they deserve this, man. They deserve this. But a massive commiseration to Man City is another FA Cup defeat, this time against Crystal Palace. And back-to-back defeats at Wembley for Man City. FA Cup final twice as well. So, man, Big Steve, Hamza, they're going to get cooked. They're going to get cooked. Even my good friend who's suffering from, cancer, he's going to get cooked as well. Boy, man, Man City trophyless for the first time in 9 seasons, absolutely crazy. And Haaland, once again, has not scored in a cup final. Today, he has been absolutely poor. I don't know if Erling Haaland was playing. Yes, he had a chance that he should have put in the back of the net, but it's brilliantly saved by Dean Henderson. Other than that, I don't know if there's any other chances that Haaland have created that he missed. I don't know. Phil Foden, once again this season, absolute stinker. Kevin De Bruyne was shocking, absolutely shocking. He was poor. Pep Guardiola got the tactics wrong. He really got it wrong. Played a 4-2-3-1 up against a back 5 or back 3, whatever Palace played today. And he got outclassed by Olivier Glasner. Totally outclassed, man. Totally outclassed. So, for me, Pep has failed again. He's a fraud. And, next season, he better deliver. He better make Man City get back to the getting back to getting the title race and getting a trophy. Because if he doesn't do that, then I know he will definitely leave next season. He will definitely leave. So, listen, every Manchester United fan, they're gonna be happy, and I don't blame them because if they listen, despite Manchester United getting 16th, if they win the Europa League, they have more choice than Man City. They have more than Man City. So yeah, man, they deserve this. Palace deserve this, man. So Man United, you better win the Europa League. Otherwise, London could take over because Palace have won. Chelsea could potentially win if we can face the well Betis test, and also Spurs can win as well. So you know what I mean. So Manchester United better deliver because Manchester could be quiet, but London could be big. It could be big, man. It could be big. So yeah, man, it is what it is. So yeah, my prediction may not be wrong, but I did say I would love Palace to win, and that's exactly what they've done this afternoon. So yeah, man, fair play. So guys, I'm gonna end this stream because I'm gonna be on a football terrace wall soon. But I want to say big up to you, Wenny B. Big up to AI Edits. Big up to the neutral as well. Big up to man like who's an Arsenal fan. And I know deep down he'll be happy because he'll realize that Man City have the same choice as Arsenal this season, which is 0. Big up to who else was in the chat? Yeah, big up to Michael as well, like I said. Who else? Oh yeah, big up to Beans and Toast as well. And yeah, look at this. So many chats, so many people in the comments, which I had a really nice chat, with you guys. Thank you guys so much for all the chat and all the questions. And yeah, make sure you guys like, share, comment, subscribe. And yeah, man. So I would love to continue the stream to show you guys the trophy celebration, but I'll have to be on the football terrace real soon. So make sure you guys join me on that one. But yeah, man, listen, this 2025 is the year of the trophy drought. Harry Kane, first career trophy. Newcastle ended their 70 years without a major trophy. Crystal Palace have finally won a trophy for the first time ever in their history. Bologna have won a major trophy for the first time in 51 years. And finally, Go Ahead Eagles have won their major trophy for the first time in 93 years. So, the Europa League final is next. Could Spurs do it? Could Spurs join them in terms of their trophy drought? Because the last time they won a major trophy was 2008, and that was 17 years ago. So could Tottenham be next? Could Tottenham be next on Wednesday night against Man United in the Europa League final? We will see what happens. But listen, congratulations to Crystal Palace. They deserved it. The fans deserve to be happy. And like I said, they deserve a trophy parade. And yeah, man, huge congratulations. They are this season's Emirates FA Cup winners. And they've won a trophy for the first time ever in their history. So there you go, man. All right, guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. Big up to all of you. Big up your damn selves. And yeah, Crystal Palace 1, Man City 0. Pep and his players are rattled. And yeah, another FA Cup final defeat. And for the first time in 9 seasons, they're going to end the season trophyless, just like Arsenal this season. So there we go. So yeah, Chelsea could have a chance to win more trophies than Manchester City. And the same goes for either Crystal Palace did, Liverpool did, and Newcastle did. And it's also a chance for either the Spurs or Man United to win more trophies than Manchester City this season. So there you go, man. There you go. But yeah, man. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Look after yourselves. Take care. Goodbye. God bless. And a massive congratulations to Crystal Palace. They are your 2024/2025 FA Cup winners. And they have defeated Manchester City by a goal to nil. Back-to-back defeats for Man City in the FA Cup at Wembley. Trophyless season for the first time in 9 seasons. And yeah, they can hold that. Can hold that. Take care, guys. And I'll see you guys very, very soon. In a bit, people. Peace.